Welcome back to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. It's me, the Livingston Man, and I got the coolest thing in the mail from our great friends at Strategic ETC. He sent me a thing I had never seen before, never really knew existed. It's called a personal safety light. Looks like this. This is the Guardian Angel Elite Series personal safety light. Uh, it does so many different things, but all while being very simple. It's really cool. And what is it? Who wants this? Do you jog, possibly at night? Do you drive a car and maybe you'll break down on the side of the road? Are you law enforcement? Are you roadside assistance worker? Maybe you're even like in a work crew for the county or state. I think this thing should at least be standard in every vehicle, and you'll probably find out by the end of this video that you want one too. So again, I'll direct you to strategicetc.com. That's strategicetc.com. That's where I got mine from, where I recommend you're going to buy yours from as soon as we take this thing outside and I show you all the crazy stuff it does. Stick around. I might even have a mystery guest with a really, really cool version of this. First off, USB-C charging port. Fully charged in 50 minutes gets you 1 to 150 hours of use time, depending on which setting you have going off and how much power you got the light use. It's virtually indestructible, has a quote from the manufacturer anyway, as well as IP68 rating, which means, among other things, it can go underwater up to 5 feet. Has up to 5-mile visibility in ideal conditions. So across water, open areas and stuff like this, and with the light on the top, even from the air, this makes you pretty visible. Besides the magnet mount that it has, there are 24 different mounting accessories they have on their website that you can customize this thing and basically able to strap it to anything. Being magnetic, there's almost no place you can't put this thing. Top of your car, side of your fender on your motorcycle, if you had the right hardware, right to the top of your helmet, maybe an epaulette on your jacket. But enough of all this studio talk. Let's take it outside and see what it does. All right, we are outside now, and so the quickest, easiest way to test this thing, I figure, is I got it magneted to the top of my hat. So what I'm gonna do is go lights out, and I'm gonna just walk past the camera and away from you. It also has a super handy, just one single red LED in the front, so you can actually use it as a non-super bright light source. This is the one that probably gets you the 150 hours of battery life just on its own. That and a little tiny strobe on the top. The tiny strobe on the top has constant on, strobe, and off. All of these light combinations are controlled by a global brightness button, so you can change it all the way from like max to low, again affecting your battery life. But all these settings have been max just to show you like it's very bright, and the GoPro's probably not picking it up too good. They don't do well in the darkness to begin with. But front LED looks like this: on, strobe, scroll. Rear LED looks like this. All the same fun features, just yellow. This is what the same lights look like, but without the key lights on the camera on. All right, and then in emergency mode, they're both on. All in all, I think this thing is an absolutely great tool. Like, of course, any light can be a flashlight, but this is not really designed to be a flashlight, but it can be. This is a real personal safety tool. I would consider it essential. If you own a motor vehicle at all, if you walk amongst traffic at all, if you bicyclist, even a hiker or something like this, maybe you need it as a beacon, I highly recommend a tool like this. This thing is awesome. And again, that's big thanks to our friends at Strategic ETC, without whom I would have never even known this thing existed, let alone how cool it was. Guardian Angel Elite Series, they come in a whole bunch of different color combinations, including ones for law enforcement, military personnel. They even make an IR version.
If you need to be seen from really far away, and you don't want other people to see you, I think that this is a great option. It's rechargeable. Most of us carry little battery packs in our bug out bags. This is a great way to, you can recharge this with solar. Like Livingston Man said, they don't take very long to charge. Drawback to this, I love this thing. You know, we have the Psionics camera, so if somebody's out there and I want to know where they're going, say somebody's taking a long walk to the far field to go check on things, strap this on and I can see you from miles away, and nobody else can. Yeah, and you know, he's a bot, so he's magnetic. And that, oh my God! Wow! That is incredible. Well, that's about 70 yards, right? Wow. That thing's intense, guys. I'd call that a win. Okay, he's flipping through some, what? Okay, now he's got like both of them on or something. That's wild looking. Holy cow. Yeah, there he is. No doubt about that. Wow, that's wild. Incredible. Wow. Yeah, it like glitches out the camera. It's so bright. Holy cow. Wow, it's off. Thank you. Praise the Lord. That was pretty freaking bright, man. Fantastic. I mean, Livingston Man, what do you think of the Guardian Angel products, my friend?
It's a great light. The manufacturer states it is virtually indestructible. It has an IP68 rating, which means it's actually waterproof down to 5 feet. It charges fast, depending on your light settings. It lasts a long time. And I don't care if you own a motor vehicle, a bicycle, if you are around roads at all, whether you broke down on the side of the highway and you need to just activate, like, watch out for me mode.
Yep.
Maybe you jog in dark places. Maybe
you have a quad. Yeah, maybe you need one for a quad.
But this lets everybody know, look, I'm here in the dark. Safety colors, orange, green, whatever, they're not going to help you in the dark. A tool like this will, and a tool like this can keep you alive. Talk about prepping and survival. Number one rule is don't die. This tool, make it so you might not.